Good morning and welcome to another video, and it's all kicking off. Just had a call from the delivery guys. There is a big pallet on the drive of our house right now, I hope, unless it was pranking me, which would be quite funny to be fair.
I did order a new sofa.
That would be disappointing. It is a big gym upgrade, so we're gonna go and get it right now. On a side note, that was not Andy's voice, it was Sez's voice. Andy's an absolute mess, he's ill, he's not here, so Sez is stepping in. Sez, feeling confident?
I poisoned him.
Sez, she got jealous, she poisoned him. Andy's dead, all right? So. And as if by magic, here she is, Beverly. I'm calling her, no, is that a good name? Female name, Fanny. I'm gonna call her Fanny. What an absolute beauty. This is my new, I can't get it, seated leg extension, leg curl machine. What a time to be alive.
It's not a time to be alive. Andy, get better now. I'm not filming any more of that weird stuff that you
Why? What's wrong with me machinery? People like that stuff. It's the 21st century.
In fact, if you don't like it.
If you don't like the video right now, subscribe to my channel. The rest of this video will just be a slow-mo montage of me licking stuff. So, the decision is yours. What?
Are you sure you put it together securely?
I don't know how good I am at erecting stuff. That sounds weird. At making stuff. It took me like 5-10 minutes max. It was extremely.
Tell them the truth.
Easy.
Tell them the truth.
It took me like 12 hours. Like, I think generally people that build these things know what they're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. The instructions weren't the most detailed. I just, yeah. I mean, it seems to work.
Actually, let me just explain quickly what happened. I got a phone call from Matt, who'd been in the gym for ages, and he was like, look, I need someone to hold a bit, but I've already hit it loads with a spanner, and now I've broken it.
And so basically there's a bit around here somewhere that required 3 people. You basically had to hold this arm to stop it from hanging down whilst getting it over the right point so the cylindrical bit of metal could go in, and I couldn't do all those jobs at once.
And rather than waiting for someone to come and help him, he hit it hard with a
I'm fairly
spanner.
sure
Not even a hammer.
If you Google how to resolve any mechanical issue, it just says hit it with the spanner as hard as you can. I did that, didn't work, it just battered the whole thing, but we managed to fix it, we got it in the end. And now it's here, and I'm extremely excited. So I explained before, like, the gym is obviously fairly small, so I can't afford to have loads of machines in here. If I do get a machine, it needs to be multi-use. I can't just get a seated chest press because that's a lot of space taken up by a thing that does one exercise. This obviously allows me to train hamstrings and quads, which is key, right? Because with this more kind of bodybuilding focused style of training, if I want to train legs, it's always going to be after I've squatted and or deadlifted. And the chance of, I know you can train legs with dumbbells, but like it's such a ball ache, it's so hard to orchestrate and it sucks. And the chance of me doing that after squatting is so slim, whereas...
You wanted a chair. You wanted a chair to sit down in.
Basically, if you can do an exercise while sitting down, that's the dream, right? So we're sorted. Yeah, I'm so happy about this. Obviously it's from Bulldog Gear, as is everything in this gym. Like, I literally love their company, so you want to get some gym-based stuff, go and hit them up. Couldn't recommend them enough. In terms of today, we have some more exciting news. I'm gonna be squatting and deadlifting, mate, for the first time, or heavy, for the first time in a long time. I'm gonna go for a squat single, like in theory, a heavy single, heavy being in inverted commas. I haven't gone for a heavy squat single for like over 2 months, a long time, so it's probably gonna be embarrassing. It's probably gonna be extremely uncomfortable. Let's just see what happens. Okay, that was not completely embarrassing. Like, it could have been worse. 230 kilograms, that's like, what is that? I don't know, 500, low 500 pounds. Like, obviously I squatted a lot more. My last squat heavy attempt was literally a PB. So that's a drop from there, but considering I haven't squatted heavy, I mean, I've squatted once a week, very, very light for the last 2 months, over 2 months. So to come back and do that off the back of nothing, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it bodes well. It's more just getting back into the groove of it. Like, it just felt so heavy on my back when I was walking it out and like dropping into the hole. It just feels super, like I haven't done it forever, you know? So as soon as I get that kind of, that feeling back and that technique back and that comfort under the bar back, I'm pretty sure the numbers are gonna fly up. By the way, I haven't really explained, like if you're wondering why, because I know that obviously the whole thing I've been doing recently is like transitioning away from powerlifting into more of a bodybuilding approach. The reason I'm introducing heavy squats and deadlifts again is basically like two things. Firstly, I enjoy them, right? I do enjoy squatting and deadlifting heavy, I'll be honest. Like squatting sets of 10 and deadlifting sets of 10 light is, for me, it's just shit. I don't like it, I don't enjoy it, it's nowhere near as fun. Squatting and deadlifting heavy, that feeling for me is like the best feeling I'm getting in the gym. Like doing a heavy lift, it just feels awesome, I love it. So that's one reason. Secondly, the whole drug testing thing, which by the way, is very close to being finalized now. Like as soon as it's done, I'll obviously make a video explaining what's happening and showing you the process. I'm gonna document the whole thing. As far as I know, this is the first time it's ever been done on social media, so it's gonna be mad. Like I like to think it's gonna change the game, change some people's perception, or a lot of people's perception. So hopefully it'll be a very positive, awesome thing. But anyway, the point being, as part of that process, whilst I'm passing drugs tests, I want to be showing, you know, myself getting in better shape, right? Now, obviously, my physique is very subjective. Like, I think I look really good now, but ultimately, that's my opinion, right? If I can get an objective measurement, i.e. my lifts going up during the process, it obviously just makes it completely black and white and, you know, indisputable. So that's the plan. On that topic, that squat's done. I'm now going to deadlift exactly the same thing, work up to a heavy single. Again, probably going to be embarrassing, but let's see what we can salvage. Okay, similar, I mean, pretty much exactly the same as the squat in terms of like, wasn't a complete disaster. It could have been a lot worse, obviously it was light, but I'll take it. 260 kilograms, it's a good starting point. It felt like, that didn't feel as alien to me as squatting. I guess like with the squat, you've got to walk out, you've got a lot of time to be aware of how heavy it was. It's fine, it's a good starting point where we should be able to put quite a lot on that over the course of the next couple of months. I'm now going to unload the bar, obviously. Then we're going to do some hypertrophy stuff. The plan is obviously to kind of fuse those two things. So the heavy squatting and deadlifting, and then the lower body quad and ham hypertrophy to just kind of optimize both outlooks. I'll explain it more in a future video, the plan, testing, training, etc. That'll be coming soon. But for now, the new machine, let's take her for a spin. That sounds wild, I just say that. Oh, okay, done. That was uncomfortable, but actually, at the same time, the best thing ever. Like, I feel like my life is complete now, like having this machine as if this is my gym and I just have this. I feel like I'm in an actual gym, but like, it's my gym, like it's just mad. This is literally, I feel like I'm living the dream right now. Oh, but I can't actually walk. Okay, good times. Oh, my leg, mate. Oh, sorry, that's literally gone all over my gut. Why can I do that? prank backfired. Excite, aka my energy drink of choice. I like it because like it tastes nice, it has a good amount of caffeine. It isn't a massive carbonated thing that makes you feel bloated before you lift. It has added nootropics, which is good for focus, which is handy because I'm bordering on becoming an elite chess player. And right now if you use the code MATT, which is M-A-T-T, in case you're a moron, you save 20%, so link to a site in the description. Go and get involved. Said, anything to add?
I mean, is it a good car air freshener?
Car air freshener, possibly. It's a good make my seats sticky, and it is. I mean, it is one of the best drinks, probably top 3 drinks to throw at someone. So that's something to bear in mind as well. I've become an elite omelette chef in the last like 3 weeks. So this is definitely Mark. This is not. You recommend this plan. This is getting stuck to it in all kinds of. The point is, I'm a great omelette chef, but I can only work with what I'm given, and this is not. This pan is not up to my standards. The 2 biggest creeps in the world.
Have you like purposely arranged your bagels and omelette as a smiley face? Yeah, you're thinking that as well.
I haven't, but that's pretty. Hello.
I'm Matt's lunch.
It says, what are your thoughts on, or just generally, Ollie, what are your thoughts on raisin and cinnamon bagels with a savoury omelette? Disgusting. Why is it disgusting there?
I'm not having it as 2, like 1 bite and then 1
We
bite.
don't eat it together, no, but that's like pudding, right? With a thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
9 grams of protein in that 1 bagel, mate. Perfect, perfect. I would regularly have like a normal bagel, but this is what I could find, so beggars can't be choosers. We've come to Anna Mart's, by the way. Anne, aka the star of the last video. There she is. There's the old girl, aka Celine Dion, as someone in the comments remarked. Classic banter.
We're just calling her Celine now.
And she has actually got, to be honest, when she sings My Heart Will Go On, it's actually, Anne, can you do that quickly? She's gonna say.
She hasn't stopped talking about it yet, has
Okay, that's too close, mate. So we have the world's greatest omelette, and then some bagels. Oh no, a bagel cut in half. Maro. If you could choose one machine to have in your gym, what would you have? Ah, cool. Matt, hello. First things first, incredible name. Almost certainly the best name out there. Secondly, massive congrats on the PR. On the PR itself, like, it looks nice. However, there was a little bit of form breakdown. Your knees started to cave on the way up. Now, that's kind of, you know, you're going to get a bit of that with a PR attempt, obviously, but for the rest of the training block, just rein in your heavy singles, just pull them back by like 10-20%. Enough of a drop that you can maintain good form, get that kind of dialed in, and then obviously just build it up from there. And we are done. I've been doing voice notes for members of the Morsi app, who, by the way, are absolutely on a mad one. Like, the 90-day transformation challenge ends in a few days, and some of the transformations, like the physique ones and the strength ones and like just general lifestyle ones, are ridiculous. I'm very, very excited to show you guys. If, by the way, at this point you are still not a member of the team, if you've not joined the Morsi app, like, I literally don't know what's wrong with you. Like, just go and do it now. Top link in the description. You can literally join for free. You can try it completely free for 7 days, and if you don't like it, you can just cancel. So there's like legit no reason not to do that. Anyway, Says, what's the plan for the rest of the day apart from eating this melted twirl?
We're going out.
We're going out, baby.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, we are out and about. We're on a mad one. It's a Monday afternoon. It's like 400-mile-an-hour wind. So what a better activity than golf? Crazy golf. Says, you backing your crazy golf skills?
Yep.
You actually?
Yep.
Were you just saying yep blindly? Actually analyse that statement. Are you a top level crazy golfer?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let my golf do the talking, okay? That does not count, mate. You just threw it in, mate. Oh, get involved.
Oh, Luca.
Hit the floor before the ball, mate. Crazy golf was crazy. It was actually a long time ago.
It was actually pretty crazy.
It was crazy.
Don't take toddlers to crazy golf.
Yeah, terrible idea. Anyway, they're in bed. We are not in bed, or are we, Ollie?
No, we are not in bed.
Because we've come out to get some food. This place is called Tin and Tap, but why is there no sign? Oh, it is.
There
it's
is
a sign.
a
It's quite an
sign.
understated sign. Good. We've ordered food from there before, and now we're going to actually be in there in real life. Let's go. right, there's a height above which a burger is no longer eatable with your hands, and this is way above that height. I'd say the height's like that. Even squashing it is way too big. So I got a, what is this, like chicken, bacon, like it looks absolutely insane.
Yeah?
By the way, in case you hadn't realised or hadn't seen my Instagram, I've got to a point now where like I'm as light as I want to be for the moment. I don't want to lose any muscle, so I'm just kind of maintaining. I've bumped calories up to probably in the region of like 3K. So I'm eating more food, stuff like this, rather than being super strict. And my weight is just kind of stabilised. So things are much more enjoyable now. Protein is still super high, but yeah, I'm basically within reason eating what I want. Right, I'm gonna end the video now because I want to eat this burger and it's gonna be, let's gonna get flagged if I try and eat it. I'm gonna take one bite now, watch this.
It just ruined your burger.
Okay, I'm winding the video up here. I think it's quite long. Says it's confident it's very long, so if it's not, blame
I think
Sid.
it's 23 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yeah.
If that's right, if it is that long, then I will give Ollie £1,000.
Andy, do me a solid. I go, oh, see.
Just a black screen for 4 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.